LEGO games defined the parameters for the region of gaming that it resided. To this day, LEGO games are still being manufactured and gaining popularity as a result of its past variants. Hello there. This is Joshua from Analysis, the show where you can find overspecified factual statements to answer your questions. Today, we're going to analyze and compare the new LEGO Star Wars game to its previous variations. In order to successfully answer whether or not this is the future of LEGO games, we need to travel back in time to when the first LEGO game was released. The first LEGO game was released in 1997, which was called LEGO Island. According to Google, LEGO Island is a LEGO-themed action-adventure video game developed and published by Mindscape and released for Microsoft Windows worldwide on September 26, 1997. The game is the first entry in the LEGO Island series and the first LEGO video game to be released outside Japan following 1995's LEGO Fun to Build. It was developed and published by Mindscape. In 2012, an astounding feature was introduced into LEGO games: voice acting. Before voice acting, in place of voices were grunts to represent the line. The game was LEGO Batman 2. But there were many LEGO games before that, such as LEGO Indiana Jones 1 through 2, LEGO Harry Potter Years 1 through 4, LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean, and way more. Now let's talk about the new game. Its release is in the near future on October 20th, 2020, which means gameplay hasn't been released, giving me much less to analyze, but we'll work with what we have. The game's storyline consists of all 9 Star Wars movies, leaving every single LEGO Star Wars game in the dust. One feature that was set to revolutionize the entirety of LEGO games was the ability to start at any point in the timeline and play the game in the order that you see fit. This may not seem like a big deal at first, but when you experience the game for yourself, you will realize this feature is a revolutionary advancement in LEGO games. The game also seems to adhere to your preference. The iconic grunt was replaced by voice actors. This made some people a little angry, so the new Star Wars game will include an option to replace the talking with the grunt that we all love. Heavily based on the information I could gather, there are hundreds of characters to choose from, some being Boba Fett, C-3PO, Count Dooku, Han Solo, Darth Maul, Darth Vader, and many more. Along with that, it follows the timeline very strictly. Bombastic gave an example that I'm going to share with you now. If you go to Tatooine before The New Hope, you may find Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru, but if you visit Tatooine after The New Hope, their home will be burnt down. I don't remember LEGO games being this sophisticated and this advanced. You can also explore the galaxy and visit planets. On these planets, there will be several points of interest that you go visit. You may even find other characters there. Despite the vast majority of the game being open world, the missions are set to be more organized. It will also include new lightsaber attacks, like heavy attacks and light attacks, and new force powers which can be utilized in battle. A feature that I think is very cool are the random encounters. Thank you to Bombastic for another example. If you are flying peacefully through space, there is a possibility an Imperial Star Destroyer will come out of hyperspace and attack you. I'm not going to be including the possibility of online co-op due to its indefinite state of existence in the LEGO universe, but something that is definite is C-3PO's ability to divide into several parts. A feature that is of extreme importance is that the damage will be differentiated proportionately to the point of impact. So a shot to the head will do more damage than a shot to the body. An iconic feature originating from the first LEGO games is character customization. It is the ability to interpret the look of any character utilizing pieces of other characters. Now it is time to compare it to the previous LEGO games and answer whether or not it is the future of LEGO games. In order to successfully compare the LEGO games, we must split it into 3 categories: graphics, the limitations on expressing your creativity, and character selection. I will be comparing 5 LEGO games to this one. They are LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 1 through 2, LEGO Marvel Avengers, LEGO Batman 2, and LEGO Batman 3. LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 1 adapted to the third-person look in an attempt to maximize the comfortability of the gameplay. Before actually allowing you to start playing the game, it shows a cutscene explicitly elaborating on the situation. As you can see, the background graphics aren't the best, and during the cutscenes, the minifigure graphics aren't exactly top tier. But during gameplay, the minifigure graphics look extremely realistic for a LEGO game. For LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, I'm going to assume the clips from the trailer are cutscenes, as they seem to follow the storyline, like Luke saluting on the plank and the Millennium Falcon soaring through the sky. The cutscenes look refined and extremely realistic, and maintain the utilization of LEGO pieces. Along with that, the special effects are more realistic than LEGO Marvel Super Heroes. On to the next category. As a result of my inability to observe character customization in the new game, the winner of this category is by default LEGO Marvel Super Heroes. On to the last category. LEGO Marvel Superheroes character selection ranges throughout the entirety of the Marvel Universe. It has over 150 playable characters. A lot of these characters are a variant of another one. For example, an Iron Man variant would be one of his suits. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga does not have an exact number for its characters. All we really know is hundreds of characters, meaning at least 200, giving LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga the win. As you can see, the scores are 2-1, leaving LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga triumphant. We're moving on to the next comparison. The second version of LEGO Marvel Superheroes made some remarkable improvements, one being the mass utilization of LEGO pieces. The trailer consists of good graphics, the background is well configured, and it showcases some in-game abilities like Groot's ability to transform into a big Groot. And the special effects are more believable and realistic. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga has graphics like no LEGO game has had before. Just take a look at the trailer. The motion, the effects, the comedic outline to a problem, all of that is revolutionary. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga wins this category. On to the next one. Character selection has been a big deal for a long time. LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 was the first LEGO game to have a character customizer quite as advanced as this one. You could select the powers along with the color of these powers. Before, if you wanted to have a specific set of powers, you would need to give them the person who wields these powers' face. And as I've expressed previously, the new game has yet to show the limitations of its character customizer yet, so by default, LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 wins this category. On to the next one. Much like the previous version of this game, LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 has a character selection that ranges everywhere across the entirety of the Marvel Universe. Since the making of LEGO Marvel Superheroes in 2013, we've had quite a few movies released, exposing even more characters to the Marvel Universe. The second variant of this game has 300 characters. You may think that this makes this LEGO game the winner, but not quite. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga has a playable 500 characters. This leaves LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga triumphant once again. As you can see by the scores, on to the next comparison. The next comparison is with LEGO Marvel Avengers. On to the next category. Comparing the graphics between these two games is like trying to figure out which is bigger, a chair or a light bulb. You can see at first glance that LEGO Marvel Avengers graphics are horrible. The movement is weird, background configuration is terrible, and the minifigures do not look realistic whatsoever. Compared to LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, this game is a complete mess. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga wins this category. On to the next one. The character customization is not very good as well. Like we learned previously, if you wanted someone to have a specific array of powers, your character would have to have that character's face. I really don't like giving this category to LEGO Marvel Avengers, but due to LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga's character customization's unavailability to the public, LEGO Marvel Avengers wins by default. On to the next category. Again, LEGO Marvel Avengers character selection ranges throughout the Marvel Universe. It takes place during the Age of Ultron and has 200 playable characters. Of course, it is not enough to win, as LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga has 500 playable characters, leaving LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga triumphant. Moving on to the next comparison. To save you from listening to the redundancy in the next few comparisons, Star Wars The Skywalker Saga wins 2-1 in all of them. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is the future of LEGO games. Sorry that this video was late. We are working on a lot of stuff here at Analysis. That is all for the video. Bye.